Welcome everyone to the February recap for Crypto Cashback. Here I'll highlight all our accomplishments in the month of February, go over a couple different details that might have been glossed over through the month, a couple of things maybe people have missed, and this is basically just a little catch up through the month, and then we'll go over some analytics and our exchange and talk about a few things, and then wrap it up and continue through March. All right, so let me get squared away in the background over here, and we'll get started. So our first thing we'll be going through our roadmap. So let me pull up Discord. So we'll start on February 5th. Our first big deal in February was partnering with Spectra Security. What they enabled our partnership to do is, like Beam.Works a little while ago, was to incorporate Crypto Cashback into their marketplace. So we are spendable currency here as well. They are building their marketplace still, so they don't have a lot of product yet. There's a few games where Beam.Works is more geared towards developers. Spectra Security will have a few more things, so along with development. So as you can see, they got just a handful of games right now. They're Steam games, so you get a digital code, but eventually they want to do more on this marketplace, from gift cards, games, swag, gear, and another big thing is their services. So they do have development services for projects, which we made use of for our wheel game, which we'll go over in a little while. But if you go to our hashtag Spectre Security channel in our Discord, you'll see a video of logging in, making, depositing coins in your wallet and all that to do this. So let's say you wanted this game here, which is $6.99 USD value. This would break it down into how much crypto cash back you would need to buy this game. So you would add it to your cart. You would need almost 2,500 crypto cash back right now at our current price level. So that's exciting for us. Just another use case, and this is what we wanted for our coin, to be a currency on different marketplaces and be a rewards coin for other projects to give our coin. So people can use that coin now outside of an exchange. They can go right to here and buy a game that they see that they are interested in with our crypto cash back. So the more places we get involved with like this, and the more our currency becomes spendable outside of an exchange, the better. That's what we want. So so you can see that. Shoot over to the home page over here where they have their services. So you can see there's different things that they sell as well for if you're a project member, which would be a great, our project would be a great coin. Just if you don't even want to be a partner or anything like that, you can start running our masternodes and gaining rewards to pay for things. So pretty awesome for other projects to be able to do that as well. So moving along here, on February 14th, Abacus Masternode Hosting listed us. Not only are they a hosting platform for masternodes, but they're also our partners. They have created a rewards program based on crypto cashback. As you can see here, I have their page pulled up, and you can see going through here that what they do is by hosting masternodes on Abacus, they reward you back in crypto cash back every month. So you could see how many funds are accrued already for this month. They already did their February payout, so this is for March. You can verify with the address. So they want to be transparent, which was a requirement from us as well. We wanted to be we like everything, to be like us. We're transparent, so we want our partners to be transparent as possible as well. So he does go through a little bit of information on here of how to gain your rewards in their platform. In your profile, you would add your crypto cash back address and start earning every month. So they are distributed on a weighted distributed basis. So the more nodes you're running, the more crypto cash back you'll receive. Great feature. So excited about this partnerships like this, because as we grow, they grow. We'll start feeding off of each other. So they'll in turn could make investors out of the people that they're giving crypto cash back to, and then if they turn into investors or come into our Discord, they're possibly buying more coins, and then if they also can use these rewards on these other marketplaces that we're starting to get listed on, and having our currency spendable could be great for them. One of these people could want one of those games, and then it starts washing around outside of the exchange, our currency. So more partnerships like this, I hope, keep coming in. More partnerships like Spectra and Beamworks that we had, where our coin is a spendable currency, spendable and rewarding members. That's where we want to be. So exciting start to the year. To this month was pretty busy with that. So let's move on to the next thing, which would be our BlockDX Exchange listing. And here's this website here. This is kind of a different little setup here. You download the desktop app, then you download the wallet app. It's a little hard to get set up. It's a cool exchange. It's a very nice exchange. It's just not one of the easiest ones. If you go to our official links in our Discord, Danny Way was gracious enough to do a tutorial of how to use Blockmat DEX. And you'll want to check that out, give it a read if you want to give this exchange a shot. Feel free to. I know just getting listed on here, getting our name out in more places is really the goal for us until we get we're still working on a GraveX exchange listing, which I'll go over. So what was next in the roadmap? Our wheel game. So that went hand in hand with the Spectra security listing. Through the Spectra security listing, we paid for our wheel game, and this is our custom branded wheel game. And I'm going to pause it here for a second before we move on. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so this wheel game here is pretty interesting. Obviously, it uses crypto cash back, so you would deposit some crypto cash back in here and begin to play. So I have it set up to bet 50. You'll see the spins in here. You'll see a leaderboard. I can add news. You can check if the game's fair or not. It'll seed up. You can see the seeds and everything in here. So we'll go to recent spins and I'll pop it for a spin. Now, for you to win, you need to post above a 1. So what I just landed on, 1.25, is the lowest you can hit before you're losing on your bet. So a bet of 50, a result of 1.25, I got 62.5 crypto cash back. Now that's not on top of the 50. So it's not like some traditional things where you get the 50 back and then so don't add these two. What you'll do is, so basically you got 12.5 coins back on that spin. Now anything lower, obviously 0, you're losing all your coins. But if you get below 1.25, so you get 0.25, 0.4, 0.35, you're getting coins back, but less than what you betted. So it's not a total loss, but you didn't win anything either. So I'll spin one more time just to show you all here. And I just won the same thing again. Okay, so if this is something that interests you, get on here. Randomly, you could see the recent spins, so I'll be picking some milestone areas and just rewarding random people for playing the game. So if you're on here and then all of a sudden on PandaBot you get a little bonus, that'll be from me for checking out the game and playing the game. So hope you all enjoyed the first game. We're hoping to get others and keep giving areas where you can use crypto cash back. This will also help our development funds as well as you play, as you lose coins or anybody loses coins. They go into our wallet and then they'll be used for funding other games and funding other development areas where we can use crypto cash back. So don't forget about it. All right. So what was next on here? The dedicated CCB rewards program site. All right, so I've been working on a website for a little while, and it will be worked on throughout time. This is our crypto cashback rewards program dedicated site I made, which will put all our rewards partners on the front page over here. So any partners that do any dealings with us that give rewards back will be front and center here. This is where they're going to be highlighted, and it's a part of us being able to advertise them. So it's a work in progress, but I did put it live now. So as you can see, Pause and Abacus are our two front runners right now. Pause is still working on their integration, but now Abacus is totally live. So also with this bar up here, I've highlighted some stuff with shop with crypto cash back, game, putting the wheel game in there, and then the host your nodes, since Abacus is our rewards program partner, they're our preferred partner, so they're going to be in there. We do have some other places that we will be covering here soon that we got listed on this month as well, but they are a preferred partner. Also with this website, I'll be doing, I want to start updating this area with news about our program partners. We'll do some interviews. I'm trying to line up our first interview with a rewards program partner with Abacus here coming soon, just to test things. I put my interview with Beamworks on here that JD did of me and him. It's a long interview, but if you want to listen to it, feel free. And then I'll be creating some news and articles. Hopefully we get some people on board as well that can write in here, help us out. I've put the team down here, and that's basically a super basic website, but I will be working on it more and more as time goes on. So we'll move along with our next thing. Okay, we got listed on Masternode Hosting.nl, which is right here. So it's also referred to as MyX Masternode Hosting. So you can see in the coins here what coins he's running. It's paid in SCN. Currently we have 2 nodes up running on their platform. They got the buy, deploy, everything here. So it is options. Just in case you have anything on their platform already and want to continue to use them, we want to give people options, and also give ourselves exposure. So getting listed on other platforms brings exposure to us. It's not only we're not digging our foot into the ground with one platform and saying that's it. We want to give you guys a range of options and everybody else to see us on these other platforms. So I know they're running a special here, so I wanted to go to Node Hosting. Dodgy just posted something on Monday. He says that everyone that has a node running through him and refers a new client will get 1 free month of hosting. So he's doing a little referral program. The new client will receive 1 month for free. Only condition is that both people start up a new Crypto Cash Back node, and that node is free for the first month. So it has to be a Crypto Cash Back node, and you get a free month. So if you have any questions about that platform, Dodgy's been using it, so he would be a great contact. And then Mayak over in our Masternode Hosting representative area would be your contact for that. So go check them out if you want, and we'll move on to our next roadmap venture. So we already talked about it. The rewards program has been activated on Abacus on the 20th. That started. So if you use their platform, then you get Crypto Cash back. And then the final thing for the month in the roadmap was we are listed on Trittium Investments. This is also free for a month. You have till about March 24th, and they'll be fee-free. So after they're done listing, in our YouTube channel where this is, you can go on the investing on Trittium. I made a video about this. So you want to hold Trittium if you do host on this platform. Here's a little bit of stats that we already have from when we listed it on them. We have 19 nodes up on their platform already and 13 investors, so that's pretty good in less than couple of weeks that we listed on them. So awesome platform. This has been a gateway for a couple other things as well that I kind of glossed over and I didn't really talk about. So I do want to shift over and talk about what else kind of transpired with this. We got a web wallet, which you can see in here, and through the other the other video that I made. So this is basically a web wallet. Yes, it's through Trittium, but you can treat it just like a crypto cashback web wallet as well. You can hold your coins on here. You can transfer outside of the platform. So sending and receiving would be the same as sending and receiving on a hard wallet. You don't have to invest coins in here. This is our wallet that was given to us for hosting on their platform. Now with that, if you guys are Android users, Trittium does have a mobile wallet currently. Everything's kind of in their mobile wallet's kind of in a live beta, so it's being worked on, but it is functional. They do have an iOS app in production that they're working on. That was kind of a private thing that they're doing, and then we all know, well, most of us know that getting it onto the Apple Store is one of the hard parts. So as they continue to develop, hopefully they get through the Apple Store raucous and they can get listed on there and get their wallet on the iPhone. That will open up a huge market as well for the mobile wallets. So if you haven't seen, I took a screenshot of the mobile wallet. So let me see if so here's the little dashboard, so you can send and receive. I know some people were talking about it, so not only every other coin on there, but crypto cash back as well. So every coin that's on their platform, you can use the mobile wallet for. So in hindsight, we have a mobile wallet, just not our own branded one. So that was pretty exciting to the listing as well. So I don't know if I covered that too much before, but there you go. We have a mobile wallet, a web wallet through Trittium. So that was pretty exciting. And that wraps up the roadmap section of what happened throughout the month. And then I'll talk about a couple of other things here before I sign off. So I had a little snafu. I had to break this video apart as I was just talking with the mobile wallet in the background instead of showing you all this. So let's move on to our Twitter impressions, and we'll get moving along and wrapping up this recap. So we saw about 40,000 impressions over the 28-day period, so it was a short month in February. Compare that to January, the month before, we saw about 41. So in 3 days, with 3 less days, we are only 1,000 less. So we're trending in the right direction on Twitter. I'd like to see some more activity from our users, because the big bulk of it was for when we were doing the giveaway. So you could see our top tweets were giveaway tweets and some other announcements. So hopefully we keep trending in the right direction on Twitter and all our social medias. We need to start building more of a presence in all our medias. So we want to not only making these videos, We want to create some articles. I know Dodgy was looking to create some articles on Steemit, Medium, just to keep pushing. So we'll need you guys to upvote them and clap for them and like and do all that stuff so other people can say, hey, there's people interested into this stuff, so let me check it out. That's what a good community is for to push our product out there. So the more you like, retweet, and upvote, the more others see interest in these posts and this project. So that's what we'll need you guys to do. Next, I'll move along to our exchange. On CryptoBridge, our currency is was trending very nicely through the month of January, and then we hit February. Kind of went down in the beginning of the month, a little drop off, and then we popped back up, went sideways for a while, little ups and downs volume. Um, we actually saw some consistent volume for a while, and then we hit a big drop, and that was over the weekend. So what happened was a user who I traced down and bought back down in the bottoms here in November, December, 7, 10 sat range. Supported our projects in the very low time. Uh, was a supporter and thought a supporter would not do this, but it happens. So what we got to do is just push through it. It was a little dejecting over the weekend, but uh, as a whole, as a team, it's not really a long-term shot. So we'll work back up, and hopefully the people that are still in this project, still confident with us, with the team, the direction that we were going. So I mean, a lot of projects, great, good projects with good use cases saw themselves crash down in the past few weeks, couple of months, shoot from since Bitcoin started crashing. So we've escaped a lot of it. We were trending up when a lot of coins were trending down. So maybe it was just a matter of time. I don't know personal reasons why this person did what they did. They didn't reach out. They haven't mentioned anything. So maybe they just got out of crypto or just wanted to take their 10x, 7 to 10x, and crash out, crash out. So that's that. We'll keep pushing forward. We don't rely on the currency being up. We don't fund the project through us. So we were working just as much down here as we do up here. So it really doesn't matter. It's just for investors to see a nice price growth to gain attraction. Uh, when you see a big dump like that, people start to wonder what's going on. Uh, and if they don't investigate and don't uh, know the team's confidence and other community members' confidence in the project, they think somebody's just getting out and crashing it down, or multiple people are getting out, not just one person that's was a whale and sold a big chunk of coins. Good on them. I mean, they made a great profit, so I know they did. Um, so good on them. Bad on them for destroying the coin's price. But maybe they saw the sideways movement and said, "Hey, let me cash out before it's somebody else does." So don't know. Don't really know the reason. Don't really care. So let's keep working hard and keep pushing forward. So with that, about finished up here. What I'll do is pop back on Discord here, and I'll talk a little bit about Gravix. So we hold about 2.76 million Gravix out of the 4 million required for a listing. We're not gonna do the 4 million listing. Gravix coin, yeah, well, not saying we're not gonna do it, but right now it's not in mind because Gravix coin is Geo is heading northward. It's doing pretty solid. It's about 15 sats. We bought it around 10 sats. So around 18 to 20, we'll start to convert some Geo back into BTC and hopefully pay for this listing in BTC. Have some left over for development funds. So we're not at zero again. And then we can start looking at other things to purchase that will help our project out in BTC, or keep holding some Geo to get BTC dividends back, as we have been, and turning those dividends into Geo, just to hold more funds. So when we do need a listing or advertising or anything like that, we can start paying for things. So with that, I will end this little recap here and call it a night. I hope you all have a outstanding rest of your week. We'll keep plucking through March. Hopefully it's just as interesting as January and February have been. Man, those 2 months were very busy, so it's going to be hard to keep up with everything. But let's keep working. Let's keep pushing. I hope your confidence is in us, and like and share this video with your friends that, if they're not in crypto cashback, get them in. Get them in. What are you waiting for? So, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.